Let us dive into secrets of Shiva Nataraj. Why scientists place this statue at CERN? Why is a massive 2-meter tall statue of an ancient Hindu deity standing directly outside CERN, the European Organization for Nuclear Research, where the world's most brilliant minds study subatomic particles?
It seems like an impossible contradiction. On one hand, you have ultramodern quantum physics. On the other, a bronze icon from medieval India. But as legendary physicist Fritjof Capra famously observed, the modern physicist has discovered that the movement of subatomic particles mirrors the cosmic dance of Lord Shiva. This isn't just a piece of art or a religious idol. The Natarajaswamy, Shiva as the Lord of the dance, is a highly sophisticated metaphysical blueprint. It's an ancient visualization of astrophysics, time, creation, and destruction, all frozen in a single, dynamic posture. Today, we are breaking down the hidden code of Nataraj, the secrets of the Chidambaram temple, and why ancient Eastern mysticism perfectly aligns with modern science. Let's dive in. To understand the cosmic dance, called the Ananda Tandav or the Dance of Bliss, we have to look closely at what Shiva is holding, what he's stepping on, and what surrounds him. Every single centimeter of this depiction is a symbol. Let's start with the circle of fire enclosing him, the Prabha Mandala. This represents the physical universe. It is the cosmos itself, constantly burning, moving, and evolving.
In his upper right hand, he holds the Damru, a small, hourglass-shaped drum. This represents Srishti, or creation. The drum beats the initial rhythm of the cosmos. In ancient Indian philosophy, sound is the first element of creation. Think of it like the cosmic trigger, the big bang in a rhythmic beat. Directly opposite, in his upper left hand, he holds Agni, the flame. If the drum is creation, the fire is Samhara, or destruction. It is the inevitable end of all matter. Stars burn out, galaxies collapse, and life recedes. Creation and destruction exist in perfect balance, held out symmetrically in Shiva's hands.
His lower right hand is raised in the Abhay Mudra. This means, fear not. It's a gesture of protection, assuring us that while the universe undergoes chaotic cycles of birth and death, the divine soul remains safe. His lower left hand points diagonally across his chest toward his raised left foot. This is the Gaza Hasta pose. By pointing to his lifted foot, Shiva is showing us the path to liberation, anugraha, or spiritual grace. It means rising above the material world.
But look at what his right foot is stomping on. It's a small, struggling dwarf-like figure named Apsamara. He doesn't represent evil. He represents ignorance, forgetfulness, and the human ego. Shiva doesn't kill Apsamara. He merely crushes him down, keeping him in check.
Why? Because you cannot destroy ignorance entirely. You must continuously subdue it with awareness and wisdom to keep your balance.
While the spiritual concept of the dancing Shiva is thousands of years old, the visual icon we all recognize today was perfected during the Chola dynasty between the 9th and 12th centuries in southern India. Artists would sculpt the Nataraj perfectly out of beeswax, encase it in soft clay, and bake it. The wax would melt out through tiny holes, leaving a perfect, hollow mold. Artisans then poured a molten alloy, often Panchaloha, a sacred blend of 5 metals, copper, zinc, lead, tin, and gold, into the void. Once cooled, the clay was smashed away. Because the mold was destroyed every single time, no two Chola bronzes are identical. Each Nataraj is a completely unique masterpiece. The Cholas turned heavy, rigid metal into flowing, kinetic energy. Look at Shiva's hair. His matted locks or jatas are flying out wide, catching the kinetic momentum of his rapid spinning. It's a frozen moment of pure velocity. To fully experience Natarajaswamy, you have to travel to the geographic and spiritual heart of his worship, the Thillai Nataraj temple in Chidambaram, Tamil Nadu. Ancient texts state that this temple is built at the central lotus point of the world's heart. Modern researchers have noted that the temple is situated exactly on the world's magnetic equator. But the real mystery lies behind the silk curtain in the sanctum. When the priests draw the curtain aside during rituals, there's nothing behind it. It is empty space, decorated only by a hanging garland of golden bilwa leaves. This represents the element of Akasha. The ultimate secret of Chidambaram is that the cosmic dance doesn't just happen out there in the stars, It happens within the empty, silent space of the human heart. The architecture itself is a metaphor for the human body. The roof is held by 21,600 golden tiles, representing the exact number of breaths a human takes in a single day.
This brings us back to why scientists are so captivated by this icon. In the 1970s, as quantum mechanics began changing our understanding of reality, physicists realized that the old view of the universe as a collection of cold, solid objects moving through empty space was wrong. Instead, quantum field theory showed that the universe is an interconnected web of energy waves, constantly fluctuating, appearing, and disappearing. Matter is a dance of energy.
Instead, quantum field theory showed that the universe is an interconnected web of energy waves, constantly fluctuating, appearing, and disappearing. Matter is a dance of energy. The dance of Shiva is the dance of subatomic matter. For the modern physicists, then, Shiva's dance is the dance of subatomic matter, a continual dance of creation and destruction involving the whole cosmos, the basis of all existence and of all natural phenomena. When CERN unveiled their Nataraj statue in 2004, a gift from the Indian government, they acknowledged this beautiful parallel. It serves as a reminder that what Western science measures through mathematics and particle colliders, ancient Eastern philosophy described through poetry, art, and the metaphor of dance.
If you found this breakdown of ancient symbolism and modern science fascinating, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below. What ancient symbol should we decode next?